This is very
Picture
cool.
me traveling the 50 states, Steve. I've been to them all. I know all. I see all. I've
What
done
was
it all when it comes to traveling.
What was the first state you traveled to?
Well, I guess Illinois, because I was born here.
Right.
That travel was the most difficult.
Right.
Oh, my God. You talk about a cavity search. Oh.
What about the last state? What was the last state you traveled to?
The last state was Puerto Rico.
And that completed the circle.
That completed the cycle.
That'd be 51 then, wouldn't it?
Well, actually 52 because I did go to the District of Columbia.
Right.
Which does not have statehood.
All right. So you've been everywhere twice.
At least.
All right. So people can call now at 312-591-7200, and they can name a city they're going to, they've gone to, or a place they went to that maybe they didn't have fun.
Right. And we can tell them because I'm sure you've been out of this box.
I have traveled to more than 7 states.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because travel, the motto of the Travel Channel is be a traveler, not a tourist. When you go, you got to wring every drop of fun out of the location that you're going to, which is what we do.
And I assume you've had some fun and some not so fun experiences.
Oh, both, Steve.
Captain Fun has not always been a good time.
Sometimes there's a sad face on this clown.
Now, if I go to the website, can I get any of the shows on my video iPod?
Yes, you can, actually.
I don't have a video iPod.
I'll get you one.
That'd be great.
I'll get you one like you gave me the Dick Cavett DVDs from the last time I was on. You're showboating and big leaguing me. Oh, we'll get Mark the DVDs, the Dick Cavett DVDs.
When was the last time you were on?
About an hour before you had Dick Cavett on a couple of weeks ago.
And you haven't gotten them yet, Mr. Diva? I'll tell you what, we've got them
Hey,
back
the mail comes to my house every day, Steve.
We have them back in the office. You get one DVD until your behavior changes.
You know what? Heavy is the head upon which lies the captain's hat. You think just anybody can be Captain Fun? Huh? Huh? I've risen through. I was Private Hilarious. I was Corporal Icky. I was Major Payne, and now I'm Captain Fun.
Oh, don't mistake the Major Payne stuff. You're still kind of living there. Janet's in Wakanda.
Oh, God.
On News Talk 720 WGN. Janet, don't be afraid. Mark's having a religious experience.
Is Wakanda in the Dells, Janet?
Not quite.
Okay. What's your travel-related question for Steve and I?
Well, actually, first thing Sunday morning, my husband and I are going to be going to Savannah, Georgia for the very first time and want to know what's the best things to do there.
Well, let me ask you a preliminary question. Why are you going to Savannah?
Well, we were watching the Travel Channel, and we were watching a show, and they were talking about how Savannah was really haunted and had all these haunted places.
Right.
Here in Chicago, people walk up to you and they say good day and they'll shake hands. It's very different down in the South. What you want to do when you walk up to a gentleman in the South, you walk up to him, you take both of your arms and you run them up and down his back slowly and luxuriously as you hold him to your bosom, and then you say, how you do?
Janet, can you do that?
I think I can.
Yeah. All right. And do us a favor.
If you don't, it's considered rude.
Okay, perfect. I got it.
You're listening to the highly informative Captain Fun. This is Gary and Aurora on News Talk 720 WGN. Gary, where are you going?
Barrow, Alaska.
Oh. What are you on the
Why?
run?
You're running from the law?
Hello.
Who'd you kill?
No, I'm on a quest to visit all 50 states before I turn 50. And then I got a free ticket on Alaska Airlines, and so I thought I'd make them take me as far as they could.
Oh, you'll show them. Don't go to Barrow, Alaska. Are you nuts? Have you looked at a map, Gary?
Yeah, my second choice was Adak Island, which is halfway to Tokyo.
Oh, you're nuts, Gary. How long are you going to be there?
Friday to Monday.
Are you bringing a girl with you?
No.
Oh.
Are you alone?
Yeah, I'm going to be. My wife didn't want to go. Tickets were $1,800.
She's like,
well, imagine why.
Can't imagine your wife said no to that dream trip.
She's a keeper, Gary. What are you going to do while you're there?
I don't know. That's why I called you.
You know, it'd be great, Gary, if you get on Google right now and start with hypothermia and treatment. And I would suggest you bring those notes with you, and that might be a good time in the room.
You know, the Native Alaskans have 53 words for snow.
Is that right?
Yes. And just one word for idiot. You know what it is?
Gary?
That's correct.
Everybody goes to Anchorage. I want to be the guy that goes to Barrow, to the end of the line.
You're a contrarian, aren't you, Gary?
I'm a what?
You're a contrarian, aren't you?
No, I'm a Presbyterian.
Saw that coming. Hey, Gary, I want to give you a lobstergram, 1-800-LIVE-LOB or livelob.com.
The lobsters won't even go to Barrow.
No, you can't. And by the way, you cannot bring the lobster with you, even though your wife won't be going.
Crap.
All right, stand by for Ecuador. Oh, crap is actually south of Barrow, Gary. Crap, Alaska. All right, let's switch.
I'm a Presbyterian. I don't think he was kidding, Steve. That's